Let's go over a split lunge. This is a great place to start working on lunges. If you're feeling unbalanced, have some hip weakness, just because we're going to stay in one spot and just work the motion rather than stepping back and forth. Okay, so for a split lunge, we'll start facing the side here, and I'm going to go left leg forward and then other foot back. So I'm going to have my feet hip width apart the whole time, so I don't want to feel like I'm on a tightrope. And then my back foot, I'm going to get up off my heel. So I kind of want to be up on those toes here, spreading the weight out in my front foot. When I go down, I'm going to bend both knees. So I'm thinking about dropping my hips straight down to the ground. My abs are going to be on a little bit the whole time. So I want some tension through my core just to keep that neutral spine here. And I don't want to see my pelvis tipping forward like this. I want to feel those abs turn on here, keep a little bit of a tuck without clenching through those glutes. We don't want to overdo it here, kind of finding that middle ground. As I go down, in order to get this more into my glute, which is usually when I'm prescribing this exercise, I'm going to get a little bit of a hinge as I go down. So instead of staying straight up, down and up here, that loads the knees and quads a little bit more, I'm going to hinge forward and sink down. So I'm really feeling like I'm sinking into that glute. And then I press the ground away to come up. So as you can see, straight line here, I'm kind of hinging over, finding that hinge through my hips, sitting into that glute, and then pushing the ground away, especially through this front leg to stand. One more time this direction. Okay, I want my knees to stay facing forward, hinge forward, sink down to that split lunge, and then exhale, push the ground away to come up. Those abs are on the whole time. So I inhale down, exhale up. Sink, sink, sink into that glute. Press the ground away to stand.